Assalamu alaikum my dear students. I hope you are doing well. And today I am going to take a BGS class for class 8 students, and today's topic is assignment. As the first assignment of BGS. Okay, lecture number 6. This is my name Rowshan Khandaker and this is my number and today's date. Okay students, today I will talk about how you will write your assignment, the first assignment of BGS. Okay, so here it is. This assignment is on chapter number 2, Liberation War of Bangladesh. You know that, it's inside your book, okay. In your Bangladesh and Global Studies book, chapter 2, Liberation War of Bangladesh is our topic, okay. And assignment, what will be the assignment title here? It's written here. The title of the assignment would be Our Liberation Struggle. Make here-based flowchart and presenting your feelings on 7th March speech, okay. And what will be the learning outcome or content? The content of your assignment would be, the students will be able to know the essence of the historic 7th March speech and evaluate its importance and response. Okay, by doing this assignment, you will know the essence of historic 7th March speech and you can evaluate its importance and response. And moreover, you will know the Declaration of Independence on 26th March 1971. I am repeating, you students will know the Declaration of Independence on 26th March 1971. Thirdly, students will be inspired by patriotism, nationalism and democratic consciousness. Okay, so by doing this assignment, you will able to know about these things and you can just grow your patriotism, nationalism and democratic consciousness. Now it's time for guidelines for writing the assignment, steps and parameters and stages. So now I will explain how you will write your assignment. The following points should be followed to facilitate the preparation of the assignment. You have to follow these 3 steps in writing your assignment. What are these? Let's see. You have to read the essay about this struggle is the struggle for our freedom and this struggle is the struggle for our liberation from your Sahitya Konika book along with Bangladesh and Global Studies book. Okay, so you have to take help from these 2 books, your Bangla Sahitya Konika book and Bangladesh and Global Studies book, to know about this thing, like this struggle is the struggle for our freedom and this struggle is the struggle for our liberation, which means এবারের সংগ্রাম আমাদের মুক্তির সংগ্রাম, এবারের সংগ্রাম আমাদের স্বাধীনতার সংগ্রাম. So it was actually given by, the speech is given by Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. We all know about it and you have the reference of these lines, this speech in your Sahitya Konika book and Bangladesh and Global Studies book. And what you have to do after reading this essay is you have to make flowchart with events related to the years that are mentioned in the essay. So you have to read it and you have to make a flowchart about these events and you have to mention the years also, okay. And secondly, after doing this, after making the flowchart, you have to explain the significance of the March 7 speech in the light of the statement. The March 7 speech is an indication of naming of the country, the call for war preparation and declaration of independence. after doing this, after writing the significance of 7th March, you have to write a paragraph on what you'd have at the racecourse ground on March 7. After listening to Bangabandhu's speech, it should be noted that the paragraph should express patriotism, nationalism and democratic consciousness. Okay. So you have to do 3 things. You have to read the essay, and you have to write, make a flowchart, and then you have to explain the significance. Second point would be significance of 7 March, and your third point of your assignment would be the paragraph about what you do after listening the Bangabandhu speech if you were in the racecourse on 7th March. Okay. So that is all about your guidelines or steps or stages of writing the assignments. Now come to the direction of evaluation. This is not your concern. This is for the teachers to evaluate your assignment, but you have to know about it, because you know that if you mention this type of information, you'd get these marks. Okay, so you have to know that what you have to include in your assignment to get the best marks. Okay, so you know the best marks is 4, and here the instruction for teachers for evaluation are continuity of the flowchart. A flowchart by mentioning all the years and consistency is rightly presented. Okay, so when you are writing, in the first part, when you are writing the flowchart should have all the year, should mention all the years consistently. You have to present it rightly. Okay, you cannot make a mistake here. If there is no mistake, we will give you 4 for the flowchart. Okay, and secondly, even if all the years are mentioned, if there is no continuity in making flowchart, then you will get 3. If you mention all the important years before our liberation struggle, then you will get 3 if you don't include the years by continuity. Okay, and thirdly, continuity in creating flowchart without mentioning all the years. That means if you don't mention all the years, but there is continuity among whatever you have written. Okay, and thirdly, not to mention all the years if there is no continuity in the flowchart creation. So if you don't mention all the years, and if you don't maintain the continuity in the flowchart, then you will get 1. Okay, in our second part, explain the importance of 7th March speech. Here you will get full marks if you write it correctly, and if you create a clear view about the importance of 7th March speech. And if the appropriate explanation of the instruction is provided properly, you will get 3. Even if there is a lack of information mentioned in the instructions, the explanation is smooth, then you will get 2. And if there is lack of information and the explanation is not fluent, then you will get 1. And third part, now come to the third part, what is presenting your feelings. Okay, presenting your feelings, you have to express patriotism, nationalism and democratic consciousness. Here, if you in the paragraph, if there is an expression of nationalism, patriotism and democratic consciousness, you will get 3, and in the paragraph, if there is an expression of patriotism and nationalism, then you will get 2, and if there is only expression of patriotism in the paragraph, you will get 1. So this is all about direction of evaluation for the teachers to your assignment. Okay, So, and responsible teachers' name and phone number are given here. Rowshan, Khandaker, Ariful Islam and Sonia Khanjaya. If you face any kind of problem, you can contact with us about this assignment. Now, I will repeat it again. What will be the stages of or steps of your assignment? That is continuity of the flowchart. The secondly, you have to explain the importance of, second point would be the importance of 7th March speech, and thirdly, you have to write a paragraph on what you have to do, you would have at the racecourse ground on 7th March after listening to Bangabandhu speech. What will you do? Okay, and that is all about your first assignment on Bangladesh and Global Studies. My dear students of class 8, your submission date is 26th February. Okay, you have to submit it on 26th February, Saturday. Okay, and if you don't understand anything about this assignment, you can contact with your subject teachers. Subject teacher's name and phone numbers are given here. You can say it, you can ask them in your live class and in your physical class also. And please be noted that you have to submit it, this assignment on time. Okay, till then, Allah Hafiz, take care.